Welcome back. I'm here with Rochelle Lipker of the Red Cross of Nebraska and Iowa. And this interview, by the way, is going to last 3 minutes. And in that amount of time, you shared that 90 people will need blood.
Absolutely. So every 2 seconds, somebody in America needs blood or blood product. And I don't think most of us wake up and think today's the day that I'm going to need blood. However, it's having drives like the Local 4 blood drive that's today that we can have that blood on the shelf that's been tested, that's ready to go for those days that, you know, you get the call that there's a diagnosis or there's been an accident or an illness. And so having that there is very, very important.
Absolutely. So she mentioned we do have our Local 4 You blood drive today.
Yeah.
It starts in 10-ish minutes or so. We've got locations in Grand Island, Hastings, and Kearney. As far as those numbers, what are you seeing with that?
Yeah, you know, we still have some openings. So if you have some free time today, you can either just walk into the blood drive at any of those locations in Grand Island, Hastings, or Kearney, or you can get on your blood donor app, your Red Cross blood donor app, and schedule an appointment. And so then you can complete your rapid pass, all of that fun stuff that may make your time at the blood drive go just a little bit quicker. But we do have some openings today. So if you have some extra time, please make sure to go down and spend less than an hour to change somebody's life. Yeah.
It's not long. It's relatively painless. And you get free snacks afterwards.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I show up for the snacks alone.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah, if you have time today, please do so.
Absolutely. So you've got another blood drive coming up next week that is a little bit personal to you. It's very personal, actually. Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So on October 30th, we are hosting our grandson's blood drive. So 7 years ago, we were anticipating the arrival of a new grandbaby. And so we were very excited. And my daughter and son-in-law went to their doctor's appointment with their 14-month-old son. And during that appointment, they said, hey, can you just take a look at the grandson who's 14 months old, his stomach. It was hard and distended. And so this was mid-afternoon on October 10th. And so by 6 o'clock, they called and, you know, said, Liz, are you with your husband? And at that point, I knew we were not going to get such great news. And so we thought we were going to have the arrival of a new grandbaby on the 11th, but things changed very quickly. They said, all we know is there's a 15-centimeter mass in his abdomen, and Children's Hospital in Omaha is expecting you. And so by the morning of the 11th, Elliot was 15 months old at that time. We knew that it was a Wilms tumor, and he needed life-saving surgery. And after the surgery, he needed 2 units of life-saving blood. So even after 7 years, I don't take this lightly, because I know that those 2 units of life-saving blood allowed Elliot to become a big brother, and he is now playing baseball and football, and he's this very active young boy. And so I am forever grateful for the people that donated blood so we could have Elliot longer. So
absolutely, and that's why it is so important to donate blood. So tell us how, in case you're busy today, how can we sign up for the blood drive on October 30th?
So you can find a blood drive that's convenient for you. So if you go to redcrossblood.org, you can find a blood drive that is near you or where you're traveling to, that's convenient for you to go and sign up and donate blood. You can download the Red Cross Blood Donor app either in the Google Play or your App Store, or you can call 1-800-RED-CROSS. And then you can find those blood drives that are convenient. But absolutely, like we said earlier, every 2 seconds somebody in America is going to need blood or blood product. And sometimes motor vehicle accidents can require up to 100 units of blood. Yeah. So having that blood on the shelf ready to go is life-saving and vital. So, and blood can't be manufactured, so it has to come from people like you and I. So if you need a reason to go, I'm just going to ask you to please come in, roll up your sleeve. I'll be at the October 30th blood drive. We'll walk you through it and be there for you to support you.
Thank you so much, Rochelle, and thank you for sharing that story. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for allowing me to share this story today.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, stick with us. Travis has another check of your forecast after the break.